as much as we prefer the idea of shifting gears for ourselves, some manual transmissions aren't so easy to love. Take the 5-speed gearbox in the recently redesigned Subaru Impreza. Its shifter feels notchy and imprecise, making it unpleasant to use, and the shortage of cogs fails to make best use of the standard 2.0-liter flat 4's narrow and peaky, naturally aspirated, power band. It's a pity, really, since Subaru's parts bin contains a newer 6-speed manual, as found in the Crosstrek, that's much nicer to manipulate and mates better with this engine. Warmed over from the previous generation Impreza, the 2.0-liter added direct injection for 2017 and now produces 152 horsepower, 4 more than before. Those ponies don't all escape their stalls, however, until the engine is spinning at 6,000 revolutions per minute, just 300 revs shy of the tachometer's red line. And the 145 pounds-to-foot of torque peaks at a lofty 4,000 revolutions per minute. Call us spoiled by the spread of turbocharged 4s that generate grunt just off idle, or even the torque-weird naturally aspirated 2.5-liter flat 4 that Subaru employs in other models. Modest acceleration. Thanks to a short first gear and a heady high RPM clutch drop, that's how you drive your family sedan in traffic, right? The Impreza accelerated from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a reasonable enough 8.4 seconds and through the quarter mile in 16.6 seconds at 84 miles per hour. Both figures, though, were some ways off of what we recorded from both a stick-shift Mazda 3 equipped with the base 155 horsepower inline 4 and a manual Volkswagen Jetta with the entry-level 150 horsepower turbo 4. The Mazda scooted to 60 miles per hour in 7.5 seconds while the VW needed 7.7, and they both were still a half second or more ahead of the Impreza at the end of the quarter mile. Besides being naturally aspirated, the Subaru is tasked with lugging around the additional weight of its standard all-wheel drive system, a feature not found on the Mazda or the Volkswagen. At 3,125 pounds on our scales, this Impreza weighed 116 pounds more than the Jetta and 242 pounds more than the 3. That extra heft and limited low-end grunt conspired to make the Subaru feel even more lethargic at highway speeds. In the blood. Powertrain aside, the latest Impreza is a relatively impressive package. Blessed with a refined and competent chassis that satisfactorily blends passenger comfort and driver engagement, the Impreza is surprisingly fun to manhandle within its limits, which turned out to include a segment-competitive 0.82 grams of maximum grip on our 300-foot skid pad. Enjoyable driving attributes include direct and quick electrically assisted rack and pinion steering, suspension tuning specific to sport models like our test car, and the all-wheel drive system's ability to help the nose-heavy sedan rotate through turns. While other Imprezas come equipped with 10.9-inch front brake rotors, the Sport features a pair of larger 11.6-inch units. All Imprezas come standard with 10.8-inch rear rotors, riding on a set of 18-inch Yokohama Avidest 34P all-season tires. This Impreza Sport came to a halt from 70 miles per hour in 170 feet, bettering a lighter Civic C on all-season rubber by 6 feet. Longer, wider, and lower than its predecessor, the new Impreza wears shapelier bodywork that emphasizes its added girth. The resulting design is handsome, if not particularly exciting. Still, Subarus used to look geeky, but this one blends in with the crowd. The more dynamic-looking Sport trim includes a front fascia with LED daytime running lights, aggressive rocker panels, attractive 18-inch wheels, and a tacky wing. Similarly, the solid and ergonomically friendly cabin is spiced up with Sport-exclusive details such as metal pedal covers, faux carbon fiber trim, and red stitching on the dashboard, door panels, steering wheel, and shift lever. A standard 8.0-inch touchscreen infotainment system replaces the 6.5-inch unit found in lower-level Imprezas. The display features large and clear graphical buttons, quick response times to touch inputs, and logical menu structures. And regardless of trim, every Impreza includes Apple CarPlay and Android Auto smartphone integration. The price is right here. With a starting price of $22,815, the Impreza Sport costs $425 more than the more powerful and more engaging Honda Civic XT with a manual, although the Honda lacks the all-wheel drive system that draws many Subaru owners. Our lithium red pearl test car also featured a $2,150 option package that included a premium audio system, a sunroof, and blind spot monitoring with rear cross traffic alert, bringing the total price up to $24,965, or $175 more than a 205 horsepower Civic C sedan. Choosing the stick means doing without Subaru's EyeSight suite of safety features, adaptive cruise control, automated emergency braking, lane departure warning, and lane keeping assist, part of a $2,945 option package available only on sports equipped with the $800 continuously variable automatic transmission, CVT. Given the middling performance and the pricing disparity, it's hard to make a case for the Impreza Sport over better performing and less expensive competitors. Still, if the allure of all-wheel drive is just too great to ignore, we'd recommend opting for the CVT, which mimics the stepped gear shifting behavior of a traditional automatic. We've criticized this CVT in our long-term Impreza hatchback, but even so, it's a better alternative than this particular manual gearbox.